Welcome to today's live chat breakdown. Today, I'll be taking you to a live chat breakdown, and my own name is Raissa. And today we are going to be analyzing gold and GBPUSD. So we are just going to head over to gold. Let me share my screen. So we are going to begin with gold. Okay, so I'm first of all going to go up to the daily time frame. And you see that the market has been in an uptrend, right? Map our key levels. Map our key levels. Then we go down to the 4 hours to see what the market has been doing, right? You can see that it's another key level here, right? Then we'll go down to 2 hours. Press 2 hours. 2 hours time frame. And on these 2 hours, you see that this market has been in an uptrend. This market has been in an uptrend. And what has happened? This market was actually going down, right? Then it came here. You can see a change of character from this level, right? See a change of character there. And then as we move forward, we see that the market starts breaking structures and going up, right? Market break this level, goes up, breaks this other level to give us another break of structure to the upside. And the market keeps giving us break of structures to the upside, giving us higher highs and higher lows. Now, the market also broke this previous high, so it's a valid break of structure there. Then, so that this market has been going up. So what are we doing? We're looking for buy setups. Now, hope you guys can see my screen. It broke this previous high, right? And what did the market do? The market came down to this our trend line, tapped on it, and started moving up, right? So we are expecting this market to break this previous high to give us another structure. And when it breaks this previous high, we wait for a weakness to the previous support level to buy. So I'm waiting for a break of this high. Okay, for the break of this high, then wait for the market to either come back to this our trend line, right? Wait for the market to break this high, come back to this our trend line, and continue buying. Okay, that's what we can be looking forward to. Okay. Then if you want to like have a good or a more refined line, continue moving up. If it does not do that, we test a bit. We test this resistance which should turn support and buy. There's this because this is a previous resistance level which will give us something like this. Maybe you bring this previous resistance level which will turn to support and then you buy. That's what it might likely do. So that's what we're expecting from gold. If you have any question, you drop it in the comment section, and I hope you guys are seeing my screen. Okay, let me share back my screen. As I was saying, this market has been an uptrend, so we're expecting to break this structure up to this is one of our key levels that we have mapped. So we're expecting market to break this previous high to give us a new structure. Market will retest here this resistance zone, this previous high up here. So the market might come like this, break this previous high, retest here, and maybe drop to our trend line for buying. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing my screen now? Are you seeing my screen now? Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? I see. Can you see my screen now? Okay. So as I was saying, this market has been triggered to the upside. So if the market breaks, we are expecting this market to break this previous high, right, up, and then retest this previous zone because this is a good point of a good resistance zone because the market has tested this level many times in the past. So the market might come and react to this zone, right? Come down back to our trend line, then continues buying. That's what the market might do. It might come down right down here or at this previous resistance level, which will turn to support. So that's what the market might do. Come get to this point, come retrace, and then continues going up. All right. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? You let me know in the comment section. Okay, just drop your questions. I'll come and answer them. Let's go to GBPUSD. So with GBPUSD, you can just start from the 4 hours time frame to map key levels there. This is a key level. This is another key level. And this is another key level which has been broken. Right? Then you can go down to the 4 hours, 1 hour, sorry. And we see that this market is giving us something like support and resistance. Support and resistance zone. It's giving us something like the support and the resistance zone. Right? So the market has been moving like this zones like this. And what has the market done here? The market has broken this zone. And if you look at the momentum of that candle, you will see that the body is really strong. Momentum of the candle is really strong. So what are we expecting now? As this area has been moved, what are we expecting? We're expecting this market now to then come down like this, or come down to retest this zone and continue shooting up. Okay. How are we expecting this market to do? Or it has broken this zone, come down to retest this zone and continue, or it might likely come right down here to retest this, because this is another inner zone in this zone. It's another inner zone in this zone, and support this level here, and support this here, can also support the zone here. It has been struggling to break. So this is another level might come down to before continuing buying. Okay, or if you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. Or the market might instead come right down here. Remember, this market is rich. This market is really rich. The market might come right down here before continuing the buy. Okay, market continuing with the buy. That's what the market might do. The market might come down right here too. But this is another zone. It's another zone right here. Why do I say this is another zone? Because I'm going to show you that. Because the market will be tested here, tested here, tested here. So this might likely repeat itself. Right? So the market might come down to this zone before it continues to buy. As it has broken this resistance zone, it might come down here or buy here. Then it continues to buy. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to read it and respond to you. You don't necessarily need to spend too much time on your chart. Okay? When you just spot the structure, you just draw them and you see where your POI can be. And then you take your trade. Somebody is saying I should go down on 15 minutes or 15 minutes or okay, so okay, good. On the 15 minute of gold, you see that the market has actually broken this resistance zone that I drew here, and it has actually retested it, and it is currently buying, right? So, by expecting that the market will continue buying and break this previous high, you will break this previous, or you will react. The market will react on this previous high. What I'm trying to say is this. This is our previous high. So the market might come like this at this point, reacting by maybe giving us small soft structures like this and continue up. This is what the market might do. Okay. And if it continues up, it will get to this level that we had marked on the 4 hours. Get to this level that we mark this red. It will get here and also maybe react to this row, something like this. You may come right down here itself before continuing up. Market might react to this level. Market might react to this level before continuing up. And when you get to this point, it might either break it to retest it, or it will come down to this trend line to continue buying. Okay. And I also said that for confirmation, you look for candlestick patterns. Any candlestick that you see, maybe bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing candle. Look for doji or hammer, and then you look at the momentum of the candle too, and where the market is reacting. Still reacting on the support or on the resistance level. Like you look at those things before you take your trades. So if you have any question, again, just drop it in the comment section. On this chart now, how can you place your SL? Okay, on the gold or the GBP, But let's talk on this board. How can we place our take profit and stop loss? Here you cannot enter this market again because it has already moved. This market has already moved. Had it been that maybe you saw this trade as it has broken this level and you tested, what you would have done is that you would have just placed your buy the entry here at this line. Then your take profit should be targeting this high, the previous high. Your take profit should be targeting the previous high, not more. Take reasonable profit, and then your stop loss will not be too far from this previous candle. So you have a 1:3 in this trade, right? And if the market gets here and continues up, you wait for the retest because the market will react to its previous high. The market must react to its previous high. And then you look at what the market is going to do. Then maybe you continue your buy, or it's going to retrace before continuing the buy. So this is where you're supposed to put your take profit. Then there's going to be reasonable. Don't go and say you want to take all the market. The market is going to show you that you can hit all your money. And then for GBPUSD, where to put your take profit and stop loss, right? We see that this market has moved, so we should instead be waiting maybe for a test to this level to buy or right down here. So this point of interest is very far, right? So the market might react to this level here. So if you want to take an entry here, like as the market has been broken, we are waiting for a retest and want to take an entry here, where will our entry take profit and stop loss be? Good. What we are going to do is our entry somewhere here, our stop loss not far, with the 20 pips, and then our take profit will not be too far. Take something reasonable, okay? Take something reasonable, like 1:2, 1:2 for the GBPUSD. Take a 1:2. That is if the market comes and retests this level, right? We enter and buy 1:2. That's what you're expecting. But the market might, this is what the market might do, come right down here. But this level is, I doubt, break like this, come right down here before it buys. Now what I think the market is doing. So this point is risky to take a trade here. Market might actually break this point and come right down here to take it. That's in only 15 minutes time frame. And only 30 minutes, this is what we have. Market might break this level and come right down here. If the market comes right down here, all our take profit and stop loss, this will be our entry, right? Our take profit will be this will be more the high that it has created here, and then our stop loss is not too far, not too far. That's our stop loss. But if you want to be more safe, you can put your stop loss down here. But it's too big. It's 9 pips for your stop loss. So you can place it here. Have your stop loss and your take profit. The take profit is previous high. So this is what the market might do. This one might fail. This first one it might fail like this and buy. Any further question? And the obstruction to be considered as second and system is explain how to use them. Yes, the break option can still be used as support and resistance. A break option can still be used as support and resistance. For example, now this level like this is a resistance level, this level. But if you look at it very well, you see that this is an inner break of structure here. Right? It's an inner break of structure. And also here, it's an inner break of structure. This is another break of structure, which is also a resistance level here. You see an inner break of structure. See an inner break of structure where it is on a resistance zone, right? See an inner break of structure. I also see an inner break of structure to the downside. So that's it. You can use the break of structure as your support and resistance level. Like here, this is a break of structure, and where is it? It is on a resistance zone. This is a break of structure here. It's on a resistance zone. So just substructure inside the structure. Substructure inside the main structure. Okay. So that's it. I don't know if you can understand Daniel. Let me use another example. For gold, this is a break of structure here, but where is it? It is on a resistance level. So that's how you identify it. This is a break of structure here, and where is it on a resistance level? When the market has been tested more than 3 times, that's your support on your resistance level. Here, this is a resistance level, resistance zone, like a zone. Right? What happened here? Market move structure to the downside here. Market move structure on this zone to the downside. So that's basically how you can identify them. Even here, these are substructures inside this main structure. These are substructures inside this main structure. You can see the structure here. You can see another break here. You can see another break here. See, and also this one is moving like this. Market comes like this. Breaks. We know that this is an uptrend, right? Now you see that this uptrend has been breaking structures like this to the upside, breaking structures to the upside, breaking structures to the upside, right? Breaking structures to the upside, right? Now we want to map the support and the from this. See that we have been drawing with structures and right? Yeah. Okay, we want to have a support or resistance level. Now, if you map this, you see that the market has been testing this level, has been hitting into this level, and we also have this level. This is your resistance. This is your resistance level. This one up. This is your resistance level. This is your support level. See, and I don't know if you're getting it. I don't know if you're getting that here. Is it understood or I should give another example? If you're not understood, just let me know. Daniel, are you okay with the explanation? Good afternoon. And now, for me, I think the best time frame to identify uh, support and resistance level is on the higher time frame. Support, good support and resistance level. Now, I say higher time frame, it could be 1 hour, it could be 2 hours. Okay, for me, some other person might be 15 minutes. Okay, some other person might be 15 minutes. So for me to support good support and resistance level, I go up to the 1 hour. I'll show you an example on 3. But when you want to get your entry, you can scale down to the 30 or 15 minutes time frame. So for the 1 hour, This is how I spoken my support and resistance level. To get this one. See that it's very clean. Very clean. This is how I spot it. I hope you have understood. Ryan. Any motion? Any other question? So this level might feel. After my asset come down into this level. Bye. Any further question? Any further question? You open your chat in the morning. Check before you check if there's any news. Come to your chat, just see the structures lining up, just be mapping it. Don't need to strain yourself in the mapping. See your people I said, just draw it. See your break of structures, maybe to the upside, just draw it, or to the downside, just draw them. You will see that you start understanding some certain things. It's not actually that difficult the way it seems to be. Okay, if no further question, I think that will be that for today because I plan on analyzing gold and GBPUSD and we have done just that. Thank you guys for attending the live session. See you guys next Thursday. Bye.